CJOH. You know, the funny thing about Max, our liaison, our relationship is making sure that the outside community, our job at Team Cornwall is making sure that the people outside of Cornwall understand who we are and what we do. I have a whole bunch of great stories about Max, but the one, and my wife it just freaks her out whenever I text Max during the news at 6 o'clock, and Max responds during the news. So I'm not sure that's a little inside secret. I'm not sure if that was, yeah, he's very much technology advanced. So we definitely do appreciate that. But Max's retirement is here, and which, you know, when you told me about your departure of the anchor position, it was something that you know, it kind of hurt. It kind of, like, everybody said, "Oh, darn, you know, he's only 70, for the love of God." Yeah. But having said that, we have a very special presentation, and there's no better person to do it than His Worship, Mr. Bob Peters. That's a nice thing, eh? Bill, can you edit that part of it? His Worship, Bob Gilger.
Here, I've got some work to do. It's difficult sometimes to think of what you could say and might say that really reflects the true value, the true meaning on such an occasion, recognizing someone who has truly made a considerable difference in the life of our community for so many years. And I look back, Max, and I think at first people got to know you as a journalist. You came into their living rooms with the daily news about the Valley, about Ottawa and the greater community of the Valley, including Cornwall and the Smith Falls, the Pembrokes and Petawalas. And you earned our respect as a journalist. But then we got to know Max Keeping in another way, closer, when you came into our communities. And you came to Cornwall. I think of events, for instance, at the launch of United Way campaigns. And again, people got to know more of Max Keeping. And in the end, you've earned that respect, but overall, I think even more importantly, you've earned our trust. In the way you reported the news, how you told those people's stories, always, you were with us throughout all those ups and downs, closures, Memorial Cup championships, and good news, tough news, but Cornwall, in my estimation, was always reported with dignity, and that's what really brought us to trust you as much as we did, that it allowed us to tell you the real stories that people had to tell. You earned your way into our hearts and minds, and I'm going to present you today with something that is, well, as best I can tell, has never been presented for a very long time, and I'm not sure when the last time it ever occurred. But as a token of that respect and trust and appreciation, admiration, for just the way you did your work so professionally with such integrity, and for the way you came into our communities and raised our enthusiasm, our confidence, our optimism as a motivator, and with your these talks, emotional, sincere talks you gave at these launches, I want to present you today. If you would come up, please, Max. I want to present you with the key to Cornwall. keeping, very deserving. Great humanitarian.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just said to His Worship I was going to moan and chill. I'll kill you for this because you said no tribute stuff. I'm really excited about having the key to the City of Cornwall. I'm really proud of that. Thank you so much. It has been my privilege. Thank you.
I know your Team Cornwall cars were lost in the fire, but you know what? We got a really good printer. And I know there's probably a couple hundred cards in here, and next year at our AGM, we want to make sure that you are either in Aruba, underwater,
Or on tour with Lady Gaga.
or on tour. Here's your new set of cards.